I think one of the things I want to talk about today is, and this is that question that I get asked is real estate a good investment? And I'll tell you, I'm a numbers guy. So if you're looking to get a mortgage and you need financing, whether it's to purchase your dream home or an investment property, that's my expertise. This is where I can help. But when you're asking me questions like, should I buy real estate? Is it a good investment? That's not my expertise. So I lean on the experts. So what I've done today is I brought in a good friend of mine, Clinton Howell. He's a real estate broker at Remax Escarpment. And I've asked him to weigh in on that. So we'll turn it over to Clinton. And afterwards, I'll talk a little bit about where rates are right now and different product offerings that could help you get pre-approved for a mortgage.
Residential real estate prices will continue to go up in an area like Burlington for the foreseeable future. It has to. Look at supply and demand. Let's take Canada on the whole. This year alone, there's going to be over 1 million newcomers coming to Canada. Meanwhile, housing starts are less than 300,000. Take an area like Burlington. Land is limited. This is why you're seeing condominium high-rises being built to increase the density in the downtown core. Prices are going to keep going up. If you look at the population distribution of our country, age 25 to 40 is the fastest growing segment. And this age group of people are very career oriented. Their incomes are increasing, affordability is increasing. So inflation tells a small portion of the story. From the year 2000 to 2022, inflation in Canada is around 70%. Meanwhile, you take Burlington, housing residential detached homes from the year 2000 to 2022 have gone up well over 500%. This is why it's so important that the younger generation owns real estate and gets involved. This is a great way to build your wealth, grow, and protect your future.
Well, thank you so much, Clinton. As always, I appreciate all the time that you spend with me and my clients talking about real estate and the markets. I appreciate you talking about appreciation. Obviously that comes up a lot when we start looking at the cost of borrowing today compared to the appreciation of your home in the future. So what I wanted to do now, as promised, is start to talk a little bit about a couple different programs that you can use to help you get into the real estate market, no matter what price range you're looking at. So we'll start with the first one. So if you're looking at your investable assets and you're literally scratching your head at why did I just get declined for a mortgage, you're not alone. With today's interest rates and the stress test, we're still seeing clients that have been declined at their current lenders, even though they have massive high net worth. So if you're wondering what your options are, well, this is another reason why I think it's a good idea to speak with a mortgage agent, whether it's me or someone else. And it's because we have access to financial institutions and lenders that offer these types of programs where you can use investments to help you qualify for a mortgage. So let's start off with the basics. If you've never heard about it before, like what is a high net worth mortgage program? So these are created to assist borrowers who don't meet standard debt servicing thresholds and at the same time have investable assets. So with the help of adding your assets to your debt servicing calculations, we can help you get approved. So you're probably asking, what are the typical assets? Well, we can accept checking, savings, TFSAs, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, ETFs at 100% value, and RRSPs can be used at a lower amount. And with certain lenders, real estate assets can also be used. So if you think that sounds like you and you like to chat about it, then reach out. Next, I want to talk about another program, and that is the New to Canada program. So we've seen a lot of newcomers to Canada over the last few years, and Clinton was talking about that earlier. If you're a newcomer with permanent or non-permanent resident status that's relocated to Canada within the last 5 years and you're looking to buy a home, we do have a mortgage solution specifically designed to help you. And so this program basically helps individuals who have recently immigrated or relocated to Canada purchase a property with as little as 5% down. And so borrowers can also utilize alternative sources of credit to prove your credit worthiness, which is a big difference between regular first-time home buyers. So it's for purchase only, and the house has to be under $1 million. The property also has to be owner-occupied, so it can't be 100% rental. So there's also been some recent changes that would allow you to buy a property that actually has more than 2 units. It has up to 4 units. So if you did plan on using part of your home to rent out to help for rental income, that certainly helps. Now, I did do a quick search here, and I did find a listing here in the Hamilton Brantford area, and this was a triplex for $725,000, and the minimum down payment for that would be 50% if it was just over 5% down. So it's going to be a little bit more than 5% down because it's over 500,000. So the way the 5% down works is it's 5% on the first 500,000 and then 10% above. So roughly about 50K for that property. So let's talk a little bit about the benefits for the program. So it's pretty straightforward. Number one, you get to buy a house with as little as 5% down. Number two, you're going to get the best rates. Number three, you can get into the market now while it's competitive. And number four, you have more flexible credit qualification guidelines. So listen, if you're in the market for a mortgage and you want to get into the market, whether it's using the high net worth program or using the New to Canada program, then feel free to reach out. If you found this video very helpful, then as always, please like and share. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.